Well, Tia Clayton, one half of the famous Clayton sisters, just became the fastest woman in Jamaica for the 2024 season, upsetting race favorite Sharika Jackson to win in that semi-final and running a new personal best of, get this, 10.86 seconds. Wow. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, you ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Tia Clayton just did it, people. Tia Clayton did it. She's made it through to the finals, but not just that. She is now the fastest woman out of Jamaica thus far for the 2024 season in the women's 100 meters. She ran an astounding 10.86, lowering her personal best. We told her that she was going to run a sub 10, but we didn't expect this. She lowered her personal best from 11.02 to 10.86, becoming one of the top 10 fastest women in the history of Jamaica. 10.86, that's a heck of a time. And beating Sharika Jackson, who ran 10.87 to take a second in that semi-final. This was incredible to watch.
Told ya. Tia Clayton with a stunner, and it's only the semi-finals. You'll see the replay on the big screen shortly. Positive 1.0 meters per second, the wind speed. Tia Clayton with a lifetime best 10.86. Sharika Jackson with a season's best 10.87. Shashini Forbes gets the third automatic qualifying position, and final one as well, 11.09.
Now, yesterday we saw her put on a heck of a performance to come second to Shelly and Fraser Price, running 11.02 to make it through to the semi-finals, meaning, of course, Tia Clayton.
Off they go, Shelly and Fraser Price go brilliantly. Tia Clayton chasing, Shelly and Fraser Price, and Tia Clayton, Shelly and Fraser Price.
Now, earlier in the year, we did a video on her where she said at the World Championships at the end, not the World Championships, apologies, World Relays, that she knew that she was in great shape and she was ready to deliver. And clearly, I asked in the video, do you all think it's so? And many of you said not possible. I reserved my opinion, but people, let me tell you, wow. Listen to the interview, if you remember. Just, jog in your memory.
Well, you know, your first senior team, how do you feel? Well, it's a great feeling, knowing I come out here, it came 110%. And it's a great experience so far. But it's very nice on the senior team.
Okay, and what's your plans for Paris?
Well, my plan for Paris is just to make the team.
Okay, and how, in terms of your conditioning, where you feel that you're almost there?
Yeah, definitely there. Okay. Not almost there.
You're definitely there for trials. And Alana, good.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, I already hear people saying, Tia Clayton is better than Tina. Listen, people, stop. Obviously, Tia Clayton is a little off, or Tina Clayton is a little off, or she's injured. Doesn't matter. They're both incredible talents. But what is remarkable to me is that this young lady didn't even go into the 10.9s. She went from 11.12, 11.12 to 11.02 to 10.86. That's a heck of a time, people. That is a serious time for a 19-year-old to run, no matter where you are in the world. And I still think there's more in the legs. Now, I can't tell you that she's going to get through to the finals, but if my money is on anything based on what I'm seeing, and if she hasn't ran out and I don't think she would have done that, then I think, because she was shocked. I mean, as you can see, she was shocked that she ran that. She was shocked. I don't think she was flat out. So I am hoping that when the finals comes around in a few, we may see something just as spectacular, because it's beginning to look, now the whole time I've been saying Sasha Lee Forbes is going to make the team. But it's kind of looking like Shericka, Shelly, and Tia Clayton based on these numbers. But people, the race is not over. But I had to do this because clearly she's now the fastest Jamaican woman, meaning Tia Clayton, thus far for the 2024 season. She has ran the fastest time. That 10.86 makes her the fastest woman so far for this season. With Shericka Jackson being the second fastest woman, that is Jamaican woman regarding Jamaican times, with that 10.87. This was really very impressive running. Now, Shericka Jackson looked great. She ran hard and slowed all the way down, I think, for the last 10 or so meters. Tia Clayton ran right through the line. And like I said, I don't think Tia Clayton had any idea that she was going to run that time. It was kind of obvious. People, 10.86 is a crazy time. Remember, and what was touching to me is that her sister was the first person to come there and reassure and hug her and help her up. And that's exactly what she did for her sister. Remember 2 years ago when her sister ran the national record for under 20 women in 100 meters, when she ran that insane 10.96. I don't know what this family has been eating, but these two girls are remarkable. Now, I've been hearing many of you talk about their weight. Well, clearly there's nothing wrong with their weight. That's an 10.86 people, no matter who you are and where you are in the world, that's a crazy time. And that's her first sub 10. Normally people go sub 10, they run like a 10.98, 9.99, maybe a 10.97. You don't run 10.86. That's a crazy time. So I'm just hoping she didn't go all out. This is everything. And I'm waiting to see what happens in the finals, because I don't think any of these athletes have put out their all. Now, there were a couple of surprises. I had expected Jadine Williams to do better. Didn't do as well. Brianna Williams ran probably one of the best races I've seen her run all year. And Sasha Lee Forbes didn't do as well as I anticipated. But the news for me out of the women's is, Tia Clayton is now the fastest Jamaican woman in the world for the 2024 season, and only for the 2024 season. I'm going to underline thus far, because I believe we're going to see much faster times later when the 100 meter women's finals is run. I really do think this is exciting. And it's clear to me that Shericka Jackson is nowhere near her peak at this point. She's still getting back into the process. I think it's the same for Shelly and Fraser Price. But this young lady, Tia Clayton, she should take a bow. This is incredible running. And you know what? Stephen Francis says, thus far, everything Stephen Francis has told us regarding his athletes out of MVP has been pretty much on the money. Outside of maybe Crystal slowly making the team, and I'm not going to say she hasn't. She was not going to make the team. But everybody has told us about has done spectacularly well. We need to talk about the Kishane Thompson's Heat semi-final. That's the craziest. I've never seen that before. Anyway, so there you have it. Tia Clayton runs a new personal best, and she's now the fastest woman out of Jamaica for the 2024 season thus far, a time of 10.86 to win semi-final number 2, beating Shericka Jackson. This, of course, is my 2 cents. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up.